In this episode, we are going to figure out who can make the best and most unique churros. Welcome to the Sibling Cook Off! How would you not like this? This is the face of a man that's lost all confidence right now.
Stay the hell away from my belly. I'm back on the game.
Yes!
We're done with this series. That's it, guys.
So this is episode 8. The score tally currently is 4 Solenn, 3 Erwan, which is very disappointing. Before we start off this episode, I want to congratulate Solenn and finally welcome her to being part of the Security Bank family. I've been a client since 2012, and it's really cool to see that she's finally joined our ranks. We are hyper competitive in absolutely everything.
Everything, for sure.
Everything that we do, from the food that we cook to who will raise the best baby,
smells better,
whose baby is going to change the world and become a doctor. Like, all these things are in the plans. But more importantly, we also challenge each other in terms of budgeting, in terms of planning, who can plan the best trips and things like this. So further down in the episode, I will be talking to you about Security Bank's new Cashback Platinum MasterCard, where each time you spend anything, you actually get cash back, which is pretty cool. And Solenn and I have been using it, and you really do see these rewards come quickly. Now, let's talk about churros.
Yes.
Have you ever made churros?
So I haven't, but I used to own a churros company. I may have seen some dirty little secrets. I like my churros very crispy on the outside and very moist. I know you hate that word, but moist on the inside.
If you haven't watched an episode of the Sibling Cook Off before, it's all about trying to do something really good, but also very different, so that when we do bring in the taste testers, they can really let us know which they prefer. And that could mean they might want something classic and boring.
Mine is just the perfect texture you want and you crave for every day.
Let's take a note that she's never made churros before, so this perfection that she's talking about is in her head for now. So let's get the dough done first. Have you ever made the dough?
Let's start.
No.
No, I've seen it.
Okay. I've made churros once. So where do you start, Sauce?
Huh?
Where do you start?
So I'm going to start by heating my pan on low fire, and I'm going to add...
So usually from when I've made churros before, what I did was I melted the butter with the water.
So this may be my first time, but trust me, I know my churros because I eat churros a lot. You don't.
True. I actually don't eat much churros.
Where's my top shot?
You don't have a top shot?
Why?
I don't have a top shot. So demanding. She needed a top shot.
I'm gonna add my sugar, and what I have that Erwan doesn't is salt.
Which one do you want? Or are you not using this?
No, I'm using spatula, the rubber one. So when that's kind of done, I'm going to add in my sugar.
So don't freak out if your water and butter isn't coming together. At the end of the day, it is a fatty kind of component with liquid, so it's like water and oil. It won't really mix.
Which is why you add some salt. But bet you didn't know that.
No, I actually didn't know that, no. See, the difference is you prepare for these, I don't.
Yeah, because
I rely on my natural talent.
No, well yeah, I research.
So now that it's boiling, the idea is toss in your sugar. Well, that's how I'm gonna do it.
I put in my salt. Okay, you need to keep mixing it, making sure it doesn't burn. So I'm gonna lower my fire now.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop mine to low also. And then that's when the flour goes in.
2 cups of flour. I know everyone has less. Make sure it doesn't clump up. It's clumping.
Okay, mine's looking really good.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look like.
I told you, natural talent. Do you mind if I move to the next step, or do you want me to wait for you?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
There. It's coming together, guys. That's because I was sabotaged on the amount of water.
My dough goes into the mixer.
Same.
I don't know how to use this.
I'm gonna... Boom! Just kidding. So I'm gonna let this cool a bit.
Totally forgot how to use it.
So shit, all your stuff here. The hell?
It's so weird.
I'm strong, man. Okay, this is it. So I'm not waiting for it to cool completely.
I feel like if you mix it a few times, look, mine, the steam's coming out, so that should release some of the heat. You too.
I'm gonna start with my eggs. So I'm putting 4, one by one.
I'm putting 3 eggs.
Wait for it to slowly incorporate.
Ah, shell! Caught it.
Looking good, guys. This is looking promising. third egg.
Yours looks like it's very watery. Like mine's not sticking to the side. Yours is sticking to the side. You're done? Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, yours looks like.
Look.
Yeah. Look
With
at
my
mine,
hand?
guys.
Okay, do this with your hand.
Why do I need to do
Just
that?
do it. Okay, now put it down.
Yeah, but it's still nice. It means it's gonna be fluffy inside.
So Martin looked at my dough and he said I could add an extra egg.
No, you scared.
Starting to wane.
I'm scared.
So I don't know if it should be a sticky dough or like mine, which is a very kind of like formed dough.
What do you mean you don't know? You've done churros before.
Yeah, once. I've done like 1,000 recipes. Do you think I actually know how to cook? No.
I know. I hope you do. So I'm gonna heat some milk. Stick to my classic churros recipe and some heavy cream. And I'm gonna bring that to a boil. Once it's boiling, I'm gonna mix it with my dark chocolate chips.
Okay, now that you have your secret ingredients out, what is your plan? So you're making a chocolate dip.
A classic churros chocolate dip.
Okay.
I don't like churros with a twist.
Yeah, so I'm doing a caramelized pecan cinnamon sugar
Annoying.
churro sandwich dipped in sprinkles.
That's so annoying.
I'm gonna chop up some pecans. To that I'm gonna add some brown sugar. So this is gonna be my kind of like cinnamon sugar. Yep.
No!
Try to help you. You know how you prevent that from happening?
You look at it.
You put your tongue.
Okay, wait. Now I'm gonna mix. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The thing is high. Mix it with my chocolate. So I'm gonna add a pinch of cinnamon. I'm gonna add more chocolate also.
Ah, so you're making hot chocolate. It's very nice. I'm actually kind of thirsty and parched. So what I did was turn this kind of into brittle. So Solenn tasted it and she said it's a little burnt.
It's a bit burnt, but it's good. Okay, so I'm gonna do it very simple. I'm gonna mix first my granulated sugar and some cinnamon. Just the regular
How
churros
exciting.
way.
I'm gonna blend the pecans. I added a bit of sugar again without cooking down the sugar, just to add the texture of the granules of the sugar.
Can we start?
Is that you? The cinnamon?
I think someone put too much cinnamon in my... Can I have more sugar, please? There we go. So I'm going to start popping. Okay, mine's a little bit
If yours is tough,
challenging to
mine's
squeeze.
okay. Ah, you got the bigger one.
More. Okay. Okay, let's wait.
You ready to see magic? Why is it so small? Okay, we're making a funnel cake, boys and girls.
Okay, I'm drying mine, but not completely, just letting the oil kind of come out.
You're enjoying yourself way too much. It actually looks not too bad, Solenn.
Yep.
Okay, I have a bigger nozzle. We found one. See if that works out better for me.
I'm
See,
gonna
that's
try
better.
this one.
I'm gonna try my katol. Not my best work.
Okay.
I'm gonna be brutally honest with myself. It's okay, actually.
Oh! Try this. Don't shake. Don't
Okay,
shake.
let's start over, guys. Let's just delete
Oh my
what
God.
we have.
My batter is so freakishly good.
Just to be very clear, it's not supposed to be separated. Like my idea in my head was it was gonna be like a cake. No, I think I remember last time I did it was. Ah no!
What did you do?
Last time I did it, I put it in a plate first,
Ah.
and then I sipped it in. Okay, we'll do that now.
Yeah, that looks much better.
I'm gonna use your oil
That's a nice nozzle. How come I didn't give you that in the first place?
because Martin hates me today. Solenn looks really good. I think so. In terms of dough, I felt that her dough was maybe too sticky, but maybe that's the texture that we should have gone for. Maybe I should have added one more egg.
Maybe you're right.
Mine was a little, but I think I've shown immense growth in terms of where we started. Well, actually, we ate the smaller one and where we eventually came
But
to
if
be.
you carry this is like half a kilo. Mine are really fluffy.
Mine's
So,
pretty dense.
I'm just going to prepare my very simple, classic recipe on a plate.
So bottom churros, cheese ice cream.
You might just win because look at the amount of ice cream you're putting. It's totally masking something. That's a good ice cream.
It's called compensating. Before we get our taste testers in to tell us who won today's challenge, I want to talk to you about Security Bank's complete cashback platinum MasterCard.
Yes, actually what I do, since I like to go out and spend, whether it's a restaurant or groceries or dining out, I make sure to use my card, so at least I get cash back. And let's say if you spend about 20,000 pesos, you can get potentially 1,000 pesos back. And with that cash, I buy ingredients for something like a winning churros recipe, maybe.
So you can actually calculate how much cash back you get depending on if you're spending on groceries, on dining, on utilities, on gas, etc. And then it'll tell you exactly how much you can expect back. So if you're someone that does go out and purchase things, like absolutely everyone, and we spend a lot in terms of food that we prepare for our shows, but also just at home, it actually is really great to be able to spend money, but also earn a little bit of money back so you can spend on little treats for yourself. So make sure you get yourself one of those. Now let's see who the winner is.
It's been a while, guys.
I don't know.
It's been a while.
Confidence level -2 at this point. Our first taste tester features ex-food editor, Martin Rizmo.
Also, that dessert's called the masked churros. It's masked by the ice cream. You see when he cuts it? Look at the dough.
Oh my god, okay, I get it.
It's not fluffy.
I get it.
Like, it's like heavy dough.
Sometimes art has to grow from pain, okay?
Go, Martin.
Go, Martin. I mean, don't take it apart. Like,
I have to.
you really don't like your job
Science.
at all.
There's a little bit of a crunch.
I mean, you're good at cooking.
Okay,
You're great.
No, try the
You can grab one because you're gonna finish that. Dip it in the chocolate. Ooh, that's a generous dip. Light, fluffy, crunchy, just the way your mother made it.
Wait, tell them the truth. Oh.
It's like I'm in Enchanted Kingdom.
Is that a good thing or
Is
a
that
bad
a
thing?
thing? Are there churros in Enchanted Kingdom?
I don't know.
You're like in a
Yeah.
theme park in your head.
The roller coaster. Texture's great.
And there's so much emotion. Fear, happiness.
This one, I felt like I went to the mall. It's fun. It's cold. Sweet.
Bye, Martin.
So that's one. We got 1-0.
Cleo.
Eat my classic ass. Eat my classic. Well, we still have 2 more to go, guys. So
I'll give you a fork. Make sure to get lots of ice cream. In fact, maybe get more ice cream than churros.
the ice cream tastes really good. by
Thank
the
you.
way.
It was made from scratch.
It
Wow,
works
like-
the muscles of the jaw now. From the chewing.
Last time I saw someone this disappointed, it was my mom.
It's good, it's good.
Good.
You want water?
Boss ko siya eh.
Get,
Kailangan.
get with your fingers.
Okay.
Mine's not messy. Mine's clean, simple, and honest. You see already
It
the
sounds
enlightenment
better.
of the
It
face?
sounds like a...
Well, she might like yours more.
Okay, let's end the pain. Which one do you prefer?
So, we have a third tester.
Okay.
I already win, but let's bring in our third
Yes,
tester.
Cher's gonna come. Thanks,
Just because
Cleo.
we want, more honest reviews about how great I am. Just kidding.
Con queso. Whoa.
Is this true?
You can pretend, at least. Cleo smiled. Martin said, ooh, I went to the mall. You're like,
Okay, cut.
no, you're good,
Oh,
you're good.
it's so
we keep
good.
things
It's
raw.
really
Good.
We keep things raw and honest here.
You have to accept, just need to accept that sometimes.
It's pretty good, true.
Martin says
Enchanted Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's
So
Disney
Enchanted.
World.
Oh my god!
Okay, let's
Oh
not
my
like,
gosh.
guys, we get it.
Look at that churro.
It's like everyone's down.
my
People are like,
gosh. I think I won. I think the score of the Sibling Cook Off is now 5 versus 3. 5 versus 3. Thank you! Share it with
you very
everyone.
much.
Share
Thank
the
you.
blessings to everybody. Make everyone taste how amazing my churros are.
so guys, thank you very much for watching yet another episode of the Sibling Cook Off, where everyone.
Don't be sad. He had sprinkles pa ready for today. Scrap that
I thought
idea.
creativity would come out on top, but execution was the winner at the end of the day. If you guys enjoyed that episode of the Sibling Cook Off, please make sure to leave your suggestions in the comments in terms of the types of dishes you want to make. In all honesty, we always choose desserts because that's where she's better at.
I'm actually not better. I just research because
Okay,
I'm not
true.
a natural cook.
True.
I
true.
read books.
So if you guys want to give us desserts, because desserts are actually more fun to do, please leave your suggestions in the comments. I think the next one we will be doing is
Burnt Basque cheesecake.
burnt Basque cheesecake. So now I'm gonna go back and rewrite my recipe and focus on execution and the classics.
Ta-da!
Peace out.